welcome back to my channel. My name's Katie if you're new here, and today we're going to be making jewelry from paintings. So a few months ago, I had this idea that I wanted to make jewelry from my art. I mainly do abstract art. I am an acrylic artist. My goal was to make my art more wearable and just more usable in a fun way than just a painting that sits on your wall. I also wanted to make it more accessible and have a cheaper option than a full-size painting as well. So I started cutting up some of my old unused paintings and just experimenting with different settings. I first just wanted to try to make some rings and some necklaces, and then I found some cute earring settings that I liked, and then I tried to make bracelets and keychains. And I just kind of got away from myself, and it just turned into this whole big project. I started in March, and it is currently late June, so I've been working on it for quite a while. Early on, I realized that cutting up my swirly paintings into circles made them look like little planets, so I decided to really lean into that and make little planetary rings and little necklaces as well. But then I also wanted to make some mountain pieces, because I really like painting mountains. So I decided to paint some mini landscapes and make those into necklaces as well. What else did I make? It's been so long I don't even remember everything that I've made. Right. Okay, and I also painted a few little koi fish to make little pendants out of as well. And they're itty bitty koi fish. And a few other landscape pieces as well. And I really only made a few sets of earrings, but I did end up making quite a few rings and quite a few necklaces. So each piece of jewelry contains a mini painting. They're all hand painted, they're not prints at all. It's all acrylic on canvas and then sealed with resin. I also had to figure out how to resin for this, and I had to learn how to resin. I think if I already knew how to resin, this would have taken like half the time, but here we are. But in the end, I did make quite a few pieces, and they're all available in my shop. They range from about $25 to $35 each, and I hope you like them. I hope you enjoy watching the process of making these pieces. It's been quite a passion project, I guess. I do miss painting larger pieces, so I'm going to get back to that as well. But I hope you enjoy. So when I first started this jewelry project, I knew I wanted to make at least a couple koi fish. I really enjoy painting koi fish, goldfish, really any kind of fish. But painting them this small was definitely a bit of a challenge. This was one of the first planets that I did. It was sort of an experiment just to see if it would end up actually looking like a planet, and I think it did, so it made me really happy. These are also some of the first earrings that I made, which ended up being some of the only earrings that I made. And these ones actually ended up being some of my favorites in the end. They look like pieces of art just framed on your wall, but mini. And you can wear them too. So I just made it to Michael's. I'm looking for supplies to finish the jewelry. I did bring a few of the charms with me so I could try to match the metals.
Fall is coming, I can feel it. The breeze brings goosebumps to my skin. Tonight the whiskey feels stronger. Gasoline on hidden desires. So I'll throw another
do consider myself an abstract artist, but over the past couple years, I've been really enjoying painting mountains. The way that I paint them is kind of in an abstract way. They're made mostly out of little squiggles. I take the paint from the top of the mountain and I kind of drag it down with a little squiggly pattern to make the texture. That's what I did for these little ones, which was a lot harder on a tiny scale. I never really paint this small. And it took a few tries, as you can see. The first few that I did, which you can see right above these, were not my favorite. So I ended up just doing a couple in the same color palette, and I was much happier with those. I did paint one that was just 2 mountains instead of 1, and then I ended up cutting it in half to see if I could make kind of like a matching set, or I wasn't sure if I wanted to make it into earrings or just a necklace. But I did end up opting for just 1 mountain for each pendant instead of having a mountain range. At this point, I probably should have been done, but I really wanted to do more planetary pieces. The ones I'd been doing so far were mainly just green, and I felt like that didn't reflect what I wanted. So I wanted to make some more rainbow ones for both pendants and for rings. So then I just painted a few rainbow squiggles and swirly pieces that I was able to then cut up and make into a lot more pieces of jewelry.
We don't fail to see the beauty of being free. Don't forget what you love the most. I just wanna keep you close, so we have to give it one more try before the idiots are taking over. They're caught up in the race of wanting more, and we can tell one from the other. No one can tell you what they're running from. No one knows anymore. What's it for? What's it for? So much more than we've been told, way beyond what we can hold. So keep your eyes open for the things that really matter. Oh, we have to give it one more try now that the idiots are taking over. They're caught up in the race of wanting more, and we can tell one from the other. No one can tell you what they're running from. No one knows anymore. What's it for? What's it for? Oh no. One more time before it's over. They're caught up in the race of wanting more, and we can tell one from the other. No one can tell you what they're running from. No one knows anymore. What's it for? What's it for?
really hope you enjoyed this mini jewelry collection. It is available in my shop and I will link that below. But please let me know what you think. If you like the jewelry, if you like the video, I would love to know. So if you want to leave a comment down below, I would absolutely love to read them. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Give this video a like if you want. And thank you for watching.